Upper Sharia Court on Monday sentenced a 22-year-old singer to death by hanging for allegedly blaspheming Prophet Muhammad. The presiding judge, Qadi Ali Muhammad Kani, gave the judgment after finding Yahya Sharif Amini guilty as charged. Sharif Aminu, a resident of Sharifai in Kano metropolis, was accused of committing blasphemy against the prophet in a song he circulated via WhatsApp in March 2020. After the incident, protesters burned down the singer's family home and led a procession to the Kano Isba Command headquarters in protest against the singer's action. The court also sentenced one Umar Farouk to Sharada quarters in Kano metropolis to 10 years imprisonment for making derogatory statements concerning the Almighty Allah in a public argument. A Nigerian virtuous widow, mother of 5 children, identified as Mrs. Esther Amadu, who recently retired as a teacher in the civil service in Kogi State, has demonstrated that there is more to motherhood than childbirth. The unflinching efforts of Mrs. Esther Amadu over her children, despite rearing obstacles, is a twin to Sonia Carson, the mother of Dr. Ben Carson, who went through thick and thin before raising her son, who has now become a renowned neurosurgeon in the world. Emmanuel told International Television Network, British Broadcasting Corporation (BBC News) that the experience of raising money to register one exam after the other for 17 times in 5 years before he secured admission into the university was a traumatic experience. He said, "My mom has been the God used in sponsoring majority of my enrollment throughout the 16 primary schools, 14 secondary schools, and the entire 17 O-level examination attempts, including the university matriculation examination. I wrote 5 times. As shocking as it may appear, my mom spent virtually all her salaries, thereby neglecting her personal need as a school teacher. She borrowed money from people, engaged in all types of petty businesses, shamelessly, and sometimes went the extra miles to obtain bank loan just to sponsor my enrollment and education and that of my siblings. She trained us in God's way from childhood, and she never gave up on any of her children despite opposing tides and societal challenges. She encouraged us all the way. She will always say, 'Don't be tired, all will become well.'"